had it all planned out. Every step, every move, but life had other plans. And now I'm stuck here wondering what could have been.
I was gonna be somebody, had dreams bigger than the sky. Now I'm working dead-end jobs, just trying to get by. Remember when I said I'd make it out this town? Now I'm 30 with no future, watching dreams crash down. Had a scholarship to college, gonna be the first to go. My mama got sick and I had to let it go. Stayed home to take care of her, sacrificed my shot. Now she's gone and I'm still here with nothing that I got. I was gonna be a doctor, save lives every day. Now I'm serving coffee, watching my life waste away. Every customer I see is living dreams I'll never touch. While I'm stuck behind this counter, yeah, it hurts so much to watch the world move forward while I'm standing still. Trapped inside a nightmare that's become too real. These broken dreams are heavy, weighing on my chest. Every breath's a reminder that I failed to test.
These broken dreams are all I have left. Shattered pieces of a life I'll never get. I reached for the stars, but I fell so far. Now I'm picking up the pieces of my broken heart. These broken dreams, they haunt me every night. Reminders of the future that's no longer in sight. I'm drowning in the what ifs, the could have beens, living with these broken dreams.
I see my old classmates posting pictures of success while I'm scrolling through my phone, feeling worthless, depressed. They got the cars, the houses, everything I wanted to, but I'm still in my childhood room, nothing to pursue. I had talent, I had passion, I had everything it takes. With time and then circumstance led to all these breaks in my spirit and my hope and my will to try. Now I'm just existing, waiting around to die inside emotionally, cause physically I'm here, going through the motions, drowning in my fear that this is all there is, that I miss my only chance, that I'll be stuck forever in this painful dance with mediocrity and regret. These broken dreams are all I have to show for all my childhood schemes of making something of myself or being someone great. Now I'm nowhere, going nowhere, still my own fate.
These broken dreams are all I have left. Shattered pieces of a life I'll never get. I reached for the stars, but I fell so far. Now I'm picking up the pieces of my broken heart. These broken dreams, they haunt me every night. Reminders of the future that's no longer in sight. I'm drowning in the what ifs, the could have beens, living with these broken dreams. Maybe in another life I could have been someone. Maybe in another world my dreams weren't left undone.
I'm tired of living in the past, in the ghost of who I was. Time to accept reality, let go of what never was. My dreams are broken, yeah, but maybe I can build new ones. Start small, start now before my whole life's done. It's not the life I planned, but it's the life I got. Time to make the most of it, give it my best shot. These broken dreams don't have to define my entire story. Maybe there's still time to find a different kind of glory.
These broken dreams, I'm letting them go. Building something new from the ashes below. I reached for the stars and I fell so far, but I'm still breathing, still healing my heart. These broken dreams won't haunt me anymore. Opening my eyes to a different door. I'm done with the what ifs, the could have beens, moving past these broken dreams.
Yeah, I've been talking to the dark again, telling secrets that I won't have friends. Every scar I got's a part of my script. Pain's my ink and the pen don't quit. I've been numb so long I forgot how to feel. Every wound I hide refuses to heal. They say move on, but I stay stuck still, like a slave to the pain I can't kill. I tried to love, but I lost myself. Put my heart on the line, left it on a shelf. I'm chained to the memories I can't erase. Every thought of using another blade to the face. The mirror's my enemy and knows my flaws. Shows the man behind
up cars, I've been bleeding my truth through every rhyme. Still trapped in the loop of my own crime.
I keep drowning in the silence days, praying for a night of dreamless days. Every tear I cry just needs a flame, lost in the echo of your name.
For the ghosts that I can't let go, the pain that's sweet but cuts too slow. I chase the past but it runs away. Pony hearts don't ever stay.
Yeah, I walk through pain like it's part of me, built from trauma and irony. I wear my sins like a second skin. Every lie I told still crawls within. The bottle's my preacher, the smoke's my prior. I pray through the haze, but there's no fire. They call me strong, but they don't see. Every smile I fake's is casualty. I keep replaying the nights we fought. Every word we said, every wound is brought. You said forever, guess that meant until. Now I'm stuck here swallowing pills. I write my pain cause it keeps me sane. Every verse I drop is another chain. Maybe I'll break, maybe I'll fade, but I die with the truth that the music made.
In the silence days, praying for a night of dreamless days. Every tear I cry just stays a flame, and lost in the echo of your name.
You're the ghost that I can't let go.
Staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. I'm wide awake. Every memory's a demon in my mind about to break. Papa left me when I needed him, I was just a kid. Now I'm drowning in the pain, trying to forget what he did. Mama tried to raise me right, but I was too far gone. Smiling on the outside while inside I don't belong. Taking pills and numb the feelings that I can't escape. Looking in the mirror, don't recognize my face.
I'm fading away, fading away. Nobody sees the war I fight every day. I'm breaking inside, breaking inside. Wearing this mask so nobody knows I've died.
Fading away, slipping through the cracks, screaming for help, but I can't come back. I'm fading away, lost in the dark and I can find my way.
Therapy sessions, yeah, they ask me how I feel. I just sit there silent cause the pain is way too real. Friends say how you doing, I just lie and say I'm fine. But the truth is that I'm barely holding on this time. Late nights writing letters that I'm never sending you. About the man I could've been if I just knew what to do. Try to start a cycle of the hurt and no regret. Every day's a battle just to try and forget.
I'm fading away, fading away. Nobody sees the war I fight every day. I'm breaking inside, breaking inside. Wearing this mask so nobody knows I died.
Fading away, slipping through the cracks, screaming for help, but I can't come back. I'm fading away, lost in the dark and I can find my way.
One day I'll be free from these chains that prison me. find my way.
Fading away.
I'm screaming but no sound is coming from my mouth. Drowning in my problems, but nobody figures out that behind this smile is a person breaking down. My silent screams are deafening, but they don't hear the sound of my suffering, of my struggle, of my pain. I'm dying on the inside while I'm dancing in the rain, pretending everything is perfect, everything's okay, while eternally I'm screaming, begging someone save the day. But nobody can hear me cause I learned to hide it well. Perfected the performance, living in this hell. A silence where my screams echo only in my head, where I'm crying out for help but smiling instead. They see what I showed them, the mask that I wear, not the person underneath who's gasping for air. Suffocated slowly in this prison I've created, where my screams are silent and my pain is understated.
These silent screams are tearing me apart. Nobody hears the cries inside my heart. I'm suffering in silence, putting on a show. These silent screams, they'll never know the war I'm fighting every single day. These silent screams that won't go away. I'm breaking down, but nobody can see. These silent screams are killing.
I go to work, I smile, I laugh at all their jokes. So while inside I'm screaming, choking on the smoke of burning bridges, burning dreams, burning out completely. But I show up every day and greet them all so sweetly. They have no idea that I cried all night, that I'm holding all my bread, barely in the fight, that my silent screams are getting louder every day. But I swallow them back down, push them all away into the darkness where I keep all my pain, hidden from the world that doesn't ask, that hasn't been given permission to see the real me, the broken version behind the curtain of my perfect version.
Your silent screams are tearing me apart. Nobody hears the cries inside my heart. I'm suffering in silence, putting on a show. These silent screams, they'll never know the war I'm fighting every single day. These silent screams that won't go away. I'm breaking down, but nobody can see. These silent screams are killing. To someone who will listen, who would understand, who'll reach out and grab me, who will lend a hand. My silent screams are silent no more. I'm opening my mouth, letting my pain pour. These silent screams are finally breaking free. I'm giving voice to pain inside of me. No more suffering in silence, ending the show. These screams aren't silent, now they'll know the war I'm fighting. I'm asking for aid. These screams aren't silent, no more masquerade. I'm breaking down and now they can see. These screams aren't silent, I'm finally free.
Tried to hold you, but my fingers just kept bleeding through. Every scar became a lyric, every lie became the proof. Once it glittered like a dream, now it's ashes in the wind. You said love would heal the wounds, but I feel nothing in my skin. Time flies by like a train that never stops for me. I'm stuck inside this carriage where the dark's my only company. If you hear me, maybe hate me, maybe burn my name away, cause my heart keeps begging freedom, but the chains still make me stay.
Between us only echoes, no voices, just the sound. Every word we left unspoken is crashing, breaking on the ground. I wear the chains of your love, but they cut me deep inside. Between us only echoes, what was forever turned to light.
I walk through shadows with a guilt like a crown. My mirror screams at me in silence, only staring me down. Emotions buried in the dirt where nobody can see, but every truth I try to swallow just explodes back at me. I paint the truth in black and white, you read between the lines. Our love was just a battlefield, I'm stuck between the minds. Was it fate or just the weight of all the choices I made? Heart's an empty mailbox waiting for a letter that never came.
Between us only echoes, no voices, just the sound. Every word we left unspoken is crashing, breaking on the ground. I wear the chains of your love, but they cut me deep inside. Between us only echoes, what was forever turned to light.
left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I call your name, but it fades away, like the sun that hides at the end of day.
Your voice still haunts every street I cross. I walk through the echoes of all I lost. The air tastes cold where your lips once stayed, and my hands still shake where your touch was laid. Rep, yeah, we were firing glass, now it's all just shards. I'm spitting these fruits over broken cards. You tell me love, then you cut the deck. Now my veins pump ink, gotta write the wreck. Every smile you gave was a sharpened blade. Every kiss was a move in the game you played. I'm drowning in beats, trying not to choke, breathing in the ashes of the bridge you broke. No map for the way out, just this plane, and your shadow still dancing in my brain.
You left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I call your name, but it fades away, like the sun that hides at the end of day.
I kept your sweater for the sun it holds, but it's fading fast just like we told. The world keeps moving, but I stay still, caught in the orbit of your will. Now I'm scribbling hope in a minor key, fighting with the love that won't set me free. Every rhyme's another tear I've bled. Every track's a grave for the word you said. You vanish quick, but your mark won't fade. I'm stuck in the shade that your shadow made.
You left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I called your name, but it fades away, like the sun that hides at the end of day.
I got the money that I dreamed of, the success I prayed for, but I lost myself completely, don't know what I'm made for anymore. I'm not the person that I used to be. Money changed me into someone I don't wanna see. In the mirror, in the photos, in the way I act. Lost all my real friends, only phonies got my back now. People only love me for what I can provide, not for who I am, just for the money in the ride. I'm paranoid constantly, is this love even real? Or are they using me for checks and for the deals? Yeah, I can make happen, connections I possess. That money made me powerful, but also made me stress about who to trust, who's genuine, who's fake. Every conversation feels like it's give and take. Transactional relationships, no authentic connection. Money bought me everything except real affection.
Any change? I'm not who I used to be. Lost myself in the fortune and the luxury. Money changed me, can't recognize my face. Trading my soul for a higher tax base. Money changed me, and I miss who I was before the fame and fortune, before the buzz. Money changed me into someone cold. I got everything I wanted, but I sold my soul.
I remember when I struggled, when I had nothing at all. My friends were real back then, they catch me when I fall. Now they jealous, bitter, say success changed me bad, but they don't understand the loneliness that comes with what I have. Material possessions, yes, but emotional recession. Every day's a new lesson in fake love and deception. People smile in my face while plotting behind my back. Want a piece of my success, but not there when I crack. Under pressure, under stress, under constant scrutiny. Everything I do is judged. There's no immunity from criticism, from jealousy, from people wanting more. Giving till there's nothing at my core. I'm empty inside despite the full bank account. Success is overrated, that's what I found out the hard way through losing everyone I love. Money can't buy happiness or peace from up above.
Money changed me, I'm not who I used to be. Lost myself in the fortune and the luxury. Money changed me, can't recognize my face. Trading my soul for a higher tax base. Money changed me, and I miss who I was before the fame and fortune, before the buzz. Money changed me into someone cold. I got everything I wanted, but I sold my soul. If I could go back, would I choose different? Or is this the price of living my vision?
I can't go back, the money's here to stay. Or maybe I could find myself along the way. Remember who I was before the success and fame. Hold on to my values, not let money change my name or my character, my heart, my authentic self. Money's just a tool, not the measure of my wealth. Real wealth is peace of mind, genuine connection. Back, time to use my money for a better direction. Helping others, giving back, staying humble and true. Money doesn't have to change me. I can't choose to stay grounded, stay real, stay who I've always been. Use success for good, let the healing begin.
Money changed me, but I'm finding my way back to the person that I was, getting on track. Money's just a tool now, not my identity. I'm reclaiming who I am, setting myself free. Money changed me, but I'm changing again. Back to my roots, back to genuine friends. Money's not my master, I'm in control. I got everything I wanted and I'm saving my soul. Ooh. I choose better.
I'm trapped inside my head, can't find the exit door. Every thought's a prison guard, keeping me on the floor of the cell I built myself, with every doubt and fear. Been locked up for so long, freedom don't feel near. My mind's a labyrinth, I'm running through the maze. Every corner that I turn just leads to darker days. I overthink everything until it paralyzes me. Analyzes, stirs the paralysis. I can't break free, the walls are closing in, made of all my regrets. If it's shoulda that I can't forget, I'm serving life for crimes I committed against myself. Guilty of self-sabotage, my mind is my own hell.
I'm locked inside a prison that nobody else can see. The bars are made of thoughts that won't let me be free. I'm screaming, but the sound just echoes back to me. Trapped inside this prison of my mind, can't find the key.
Solitary confinement is my everyday reality. Nobody understands the wall between me and my mentality. I wake up in the same cell, reliving the same day. Groundhog Day inside my brain, there's no other way. My thoughts are doing time for things I can't control. Anxiety's the sentence that's been taking its toll. I try to break out countless times, but I'm my own captive. The more I fight against myself, the faster
I sink into the quicksand of my overthinking mind, where logic goes to die and peace is hard to find. I'm locked inside a prison that nobody else can see. The bars are made of thoughts that won't let me be free. I'm screaming, but the sound just echoes back to me. Trapped inside this prison of my mind, can't find the key.
I just realized something's hitting in the cell. I built this prison and I know it well. Enough to find a weakness to crack inside the wall. If I'm the one who locked me up, I can free myself after all. The key was always in my pocket, I just couldn't see that the only one who's keeping me locked up is me. Time to stage a prison break, escape from my own mind. Leave these mental chains and limitations behind. Running through the halls, kicking down every door, every limit in belief is scattered on the floor. This is my redemption, my escape from mental hell. I'm the author of my story, only I can break the spell.
I broke out of the prison that was holding me, destroyed the bars and thoughts that kept me from being free. No more screaming in the silence, I found my master key. Escape from the prison of my mind, I'm finally free. Sometimes silence speaks louder than 1,000 words could say. In the quiet I found power. In the silence found my way. Listen close to the sound of nothing. That's where everything begins.
I've been screaming at the world for years, trying to be heard, fighting for attention with every single word, but nobody was listening. They were all too loud, so I decided to be quiet. Stepped out of the crowd, and in that silence I discovered something pure, a clarity to shout and couldn't ensure. When you stop making noise, you start to hear the truth about yourself, your purpose, your direction, your roots. The silence taught me lessons that chaos never could, about patience, about presence, being understood not by others but myself. The dialogue inside just drowned out by the noise, but in silence is my guide. Society keeps telling you who you should be, but in the silence I found space to just be me, to move with intention, not reaction to the world. In the quiet, all my truest thoughts unfurled, like a flower in the morning when the dew is clear. My mind became so peaceful when I silence fear that came from constant talking, constant conversation. In the silence I found peace and revelation about my path, my calling, my authentic self that was buried under noise, sitting on a shelf. The silence brought me back to what makes me proud, not external validation or the need to be loud, but the internal peace that comes from being calm and the knowledge I don't need to prove. That's the balm that silence brings to heal the wounds from being seen. In the quiet I discover what it means to be serene.
In the silence I found peace, all the noise begins to cease. In the silence I am free, that's where I found me. Silence, silence, hear the calm. Silence, healing balm. Silence, I am whole. Silence saves my soul. Quiet, quiet, let it be. Quiet, quiet, finally free. Quiet, quiet, in the silence I where there is no pain.
I stop explaining myself to people who don't understand. Stop defending my decisions, took back command over my own narrative, my story, my life. In that silence I found freedom from this strife of constantly performing, constantly proving work to people who don't matter since the day of birth. I've been trying to be loud enough to justify my space, but silence taught me I don't need to plead my case. My existence is enough, I don't know anyone to show. I don't need to be the loudest for my light to glow. The brightest stars shine quietly in the night. They don't announce themselves, they just emit light, and people gravitate towards them naturally with all. That's the power of silence, that's the universal law of attraction through your essence, not your noise. In the quiet you discover your authentic voice, not the one that others get, not the role to play, but the truth of who you are. When the noise fades away, I found strength in my silence, found my voice in the void. Finding lessons often more, and I'm overjoyed with the peace that comes from knowing I don't need to speak to prove I'm valuable. I'm anything but weak. My silence is my power, it's my shield and sword against the world that's drowning in its own discord. I choose to be the eyes at the center of the storm, where everything is calm and quiet and warm. While chaos was around me, I remain unmoved. In my silence I got nothing left to prove to the world, to the critics, to the voices in my head. I've silenced all the doubt, all the things they said that try to make me question if I'm good enough. In the silence I found answers, found where I'm tough.
In the silence I find peace, all the noise begins to cease. In the silence I am free, that's where I found me. Silence, silence, hear the calm. Silence, healing balm. Silence, I am whole. Silence saves my soul. Quiet, quiet, let it be. Quiet, quiet, finally free. Quiet, quiet, in the silence I remain. Where there is no pain, don't be afraid of the quiet. Don't be afraid of the space. That's where you'll find yourself. That's where you'll find grace. In the silence between words, in the pause between thoughts, that's where truth lives. That's what can't be bought. Be still, be silent, be free.
I woke up in the ruins of the life I built. Every dream I chased just came back filled with guilt. Mom's voice echoes in my head like prayers. but I traded blessings for smoke in the air. No, I've been staring at these scars like trophies of pain. Every loss I took runs deep in my veins. The mirror's just a liar, it don't show truth. Just the ghost of the kid I buried in my youth. I used to think love could heal my mind. That was just a drug that I can't find. Every promise I made turned to broken glass, and I bleed every time I look at my past. They told me time heals, but it never did. He just taught me how to fake and keep it here. I've been living in shadows, can't find the sun. My war's not over, it's just begun.
I'm lost inside a maze of my regrets, drowning in a pain I can't forget. Every tear I cry's another to the life I killed with my own love land. My heart's still beating, but it's empty. Can't escape the voices in my head. I'm trapped in chains I felt instead of finding peace.
Yeah, I'm walking through this life with my eyes half closed. Every step I take feels like overdose. I'm addicted to the chaos, can't stay clean. My sanity's a ghost caught in between. They say pain makes art, well I'm painting scars, writing suicide notes disguised as bars. Every verse I spit, a confession deep, cause the secrets I hold won't let me sleep. I'm my own worst enemy, my biggest curse. Trying to find redemption, but it just gets worse. I pray for peace, but it don't come near, cause hell's inside, not out here. I keep replaying every wrong I did. My heart's a prison where my soul's been hit. And if I make it out, I swear I'll change, but pain's my home.
I'm lost inside a maze of my regrets, drowning in a pain I can't forget. Every tear I cry's another to the life I killed with my own love land. My heart's still beating, but it's empty. Can't escape the voices in my head. I'm trapped in chains I felt instead of finding peace.
Yeah, I've been standing in the rain just to feel again. Every drop reminds me of where I've been. Tried to love, but I broke my trust. Now I'm buried in the past, in the dust. I keep staring at the phone, but it never rings. Every silence cuts deeper than strings. I lost myself trying to make you stay. Now I'm just a ghost of yesterday. I've been chasing peace through smoking pills, trying to fill the void that nothing fills. The mirror don't lie, it just stands back cold, showing a man who's losing hold. I talk to my pain like it's part of me, and listen better than therapy. They say time heals, but I don't believe, cause every scar I got still bleeds beneath.
I've been toiling through the dark, keep dying alive. Every dream I have fades into light. You left a wound and time can hide. Then I'm still bleeding, only live inside. I whisper prayers but the stars can't hear. Drowning shadows lost in fear. I reach for peace but it slips away. Still chasing ghosts of yesterday.
I sleep with guilt and knows my name. Every night I fight the same old pain. My mind's a cage and the lock's inside. Every thought I have's when my fears reside. I try to run but I end up here, back at the edge between hope and fear. They said I changed but I'm still the same, a broken soul in a different frame. I pull my heart into these tracks I write. I ain't trying to turn my dark into summer's light, but every rhyme I spit, I cry for peace, a piece of pain that'll never cease. I don't need love, I just need rest, a quiet mind, cause I'm a chest. But peace don't live where I was born. I'm a storm that loves the storm.
I've been falling cold and dark, can't find the light. Every dream I had fades into night. You left a wound that time can hide. and I'm still bleeding on the inside. I whisper prayers the stars can't hear, drowned in shadows, lost and fear. I reach for peace, but it slips away. Still chasing ghosts of yesterday. We're the lost generation, raised on broken promises and lies, so we could be anything our dream style.
Yeah, we're the lost generation, raised on broken promises and lies, so we could be anything while watching dreams die. Student debt for worthless debris, can't afford a home, working 3 jobs just to survive, feeling so alone. Climate change is killing the planet, why they do nothing? Boss for profit politicians care about one thing: money over people, power over what is right. When inheriting the mess, expecting not to fight back or question the system that's designed to keep us down. Minimum wage hasn't changed, but rate keeps going up in town. Mental health epidemic, everybody's on pills. Anxiety and depression, society that kills you. Our spirit, our hope, our belief is something better. We're drowning in information, connected but not together. Social media's a weapon making us compare our worst to everyone's highlight reel. It's not fair.
We're the lost generation, trying to find our way in the world that's burning down while they look away. We're the lost generation, carrying the weight of their mistakes and broken dreams, but it's not too late. We can change the story, rewrite what they've done. We're the lost generation, but we just begun to fight for our future, for a better tomorrow. We're the lost generation, rising from the sorrow.
They call us lazy, entitled, say we don't work hard, but we're working ourselves to death, playing the red card game where the house always wins, where the rich get richer while we're fighting for survival. They paint us as the villain. We can't buy houses like our parents did at our age, can't afford to have kids, can't save, stuck in the cage of economic slavery. Modern day indentured servants who working for corporations that see us as less than worthless. Healthcare's a privilege, education's a death sentence. Clean water's not guaranteed, the future's looking senseless. They destroy the environment, now tell us to recycle what corporations pollute. It's a vicious cycle of gaslight and manipulation. They blame us for the sins we inherit, global warming, poverty, and the winds at our expense. But we're waking up, we see it clear. The lost generation is finding purpose, conquering fear.
We're the lost generation, trying to find our way in a world that's burning down while they look away. We're the lost generation, carrying the weight of their mistakes and broken dreams, but it's not too late. We can change the story, rewrite what they've done. We're the lost generation, but we've just begun to fight for our future, for a better tomorrow. We're the lost generation, rising from the sorrow. We are not lost, we're finding our voice. We are not broken, we're making our choice to rise above, to create change. We are the future, we'll erase.
So here's the my generation, the ones they rolled off with more than those struggles, stronger than they thought. We're innovators, creators, change makers, revolutionaries. We'll fix what they destroyed, build new visionary systems based on equality, sustainability, and care for the planet and each other, showing we're aware of what's at stake, of what we need to do. Lost generation, no.
We're the found generation, we have found our way in a world we're healing now, we won't look away. We're the found generation, lifted up the weight of their mistakes, created dreams. It's not too late. We change the story, rewrote what they've done. We're the found generation, and we have won to fight for our future, for a better tomorrow. We're the found generation, transform the sorrow. We were never lost, we were just waiting for our moment, and it's here. We are the change.
You said forever, then walked away slow. Left me in silence with nowhere to go. I'm dancing with ghosts in your empty shirt, pretending it doesn't still hurt. We built our castle out of paper and flame. I should've known you'd leave me in the rain. Your voice still echoes down these halls, but I can't catch you when you never fall.
Yeah, I remember the smile, I remember the stare, but now I'm choking all the air we used to share. You ghosted like smoke, vanished into the blue, left me bleeding lines in a verse about you. I gave you truth, you gave me excuses. Now I'm boxing shadows, losing bruises. Was I too much or were you just too fake? Now I'm drowning in promises I didn't break. I spit bars just to feel like I'm breathing. Love's a war, but you left without reason.
You said forever, then walked away slow. Left me in silence with nowhere to go. I'm dancing with cold, see your empty shirt, pretending it doesn't. You said forever, then walked away slow. Left me in silence with nowhere to go. I'm dancing with cold, see your empty shirt, still pretending it doesn't. Still
I replay our last goodbye in my mind, searching for answers I'll never find. You said love, but it felt like goodbye. Every touch was a beautiful lie. Now I'm sitting in the ruins of what we had. Memories flicker, some good, most bad. I write my pain in a 12-bar frame, but the rhythm don't fix what I can't rename. You did when the fire got too real. Left me with verses I still can't heal. Now I trust no one, not even my pen. Cause love's the loop and I'm lost again.
You said forever, then walked away slow. Left me in silence with nowhere to go. I'm dancing with ghosts in your empty shirt, still pretending it doesn't.
I'm tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whisper lies we play until I fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. I held your secret close like morning light. Believed your arms could heal the dark of night. Faded Polaroids, a name upon my skin. Now I'm chasing ghosts of where we'd been. Every dream we built is buried in a regret. Each teardrop writes the lines I can't forget. I sing your memory, but I'm torn apart. This melody's the echo of a shattered heart.
Pace the floorboards, tortured by the scores roar. You're a phantom in my head, knocking at my door. Swore you were mine forever, palindrome never ends. But your love's a loaded weapon, disguised as a friend. Silken lies slither tear through trust like a knife. Now I'm riffling through the wreckage of my life. Heartbeat skip, broken metronome in a cage. I'm the author of this sorrow, wrote war on a page. No remedy, prescriptions, empty bottle. Folks your name in charcoal, watch it turn the throttle. In the blackout, you're the reason I implode. Rhymes drip crimson like the truth I never showed.
Tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whisper lies replay until I fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. If time could fold and bring you back to me, I'd give up all the stars just so you'd see. The song sing lullaby and knows your name, but every time I call I shoulder the blame.
So here's the final verdict. Love's a loaded call. You played me like a pawn until I watched me fall. These scars ink chapters, life's a tragic novel. I rise from cinders, but the ashes in my throat still no clean break. The scars that stitch my soul. Every rhyme's a stitch in this gaping hole. I spit the pain, let it fall like rain. Cause only in the thunder can I numb the flame.
I'm tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whispered lies replay until I fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. I'm tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whispered lies
heartbeat inside my toast. Now it's the only sound that won't rest. I keep on breathing, but it's not enough. Since you walked away and survived.
I still see a code on the kitchen chair, like you walked right here, like you still be there. I poured 2 cups, though I drank alone. Talk to the walls like they're carved in stone. Every window shows me where we stood. Every corner smells like the way you would. I kept your note in the drawer by the bed. I'm red lines saying all that you left unsaid. I trace your name in the steam on blast, but it fades too fast, just like we passed. Guess forever's just a word we bend, till it snaps in half and you call it the end.
You left your heartbeat inside my chest. Now it's the only sound that won't rise up. I keep on breathing, but it's not enough. Since you walked away into color, I've been walking the streets where we used to roam, but every road feels colder without home. Your ghost still hums in the songs I play, and the night keeps stealing my days away. I talk to the dark cause it feels like you. Quiet, heavy, but it listens too. I keep my phone with a screen stays lit, hoping for a name that will never hit. They say try me used, but I don't agree. It just teaches you how to live with the bleed, and if I love the fire, then I'm still the flame, burning for the sound of you saying my name. You left your heartbeat inside my chest. Now it's the only sound that won't rise. I keep on breathing, but it's not enough. Since you walked away and took.
Running through the dark with a spark in my fist, like the doubts on fire, can't put out this twist. Every thought's like a blade that's been stuck in my head, but I forge it in the armor from the tears I bled. You can't lock rage when the truth's on flames. Every line is a strike, every verse my claim. Fighting in the mirror, enemies my own face, but I'm breaking every rock like it's made of lace. They try to keep me quiet, but I learn to shout. Demons line up when the lights burn out. I don't run from the storm, I just let it ignite, cause the thunder in my chest pushes me to new heights.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy. You can't defy. That you can't defy. You can't defy.
I'm the outcast kid who blows beats apart, turned out into TNT straight from the heart. Every setback's just fuel for my next attack. I bend but I don't break, I don't fade to black. They say pain makes art, I paint walls with truth. Every line a mosaic of rage and proof. I'm the villain and the hero in the life I write. You can watch me fall down, but I still stand and fight.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy.
Walking through the fire, but my heart stays pure. Every scar's just a sign that I've been here before. If they won't give me space, I'll just take that stage. Let my lights detonate in a burst of rage. No change, no fear, no mask in my voice. Just truth in my veins and the pain I voice. If the darkness is a crown, then I wear it with pride. With the shadows on my back and the light on my side.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy. You can't defy. That you can't defy.
Running through the dark with a spark in my fist. Like the doubts on fire, can't put out this twist. Every thought's like a blade that's been stuck in my head, but I forge it in the armor from the tears I bled. You can't lock rage when the truth's on flames. Every line is a strike, every verse my claim. Fighting in the mirror, enemies my own face, but I'm breaking every rock like it's made of lace. They try to keep me quiet, but I learn to shout. Demons line up when the lights burn out. I don't run from the storm, I just let it ignite. Cause the thunder in my chest pushes me to new heights.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy.
I'm the outcast kid who blows beats apart, turned out into TNT straight from the heart. Every setback's just fuel for my next attack. I bend but I don't break, I don't fade to black. They say pain makes art, I paint walls with truth. Every line a mosaic of rage and proof. I'm the villain and the hero in the life I write. You can watch me fall down, but I still stand and fight.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy.
Walking through the fire, but my heart stays pure. Every scar's just a sign that I've been here before. If they won't give me space, I'll just take that stage. Let my lights detonate in a burst of rage. No chains, no fear, no mask in my voice. Just truth in my veins and the pain I voice. If the darkness is a crown, then I wear it with pride. With the shadows on my back and the light on my side.
Shadows in my mind, but the spotlight's lit. Every clown's a war and I won't quit. You can try to chain me, but I'll break that tie. I'm a storm in the sky that you can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy. You can't defy. The higher you climb, the thinner the air, the lonelier it gets, but the view up here is worth every step, every sacrifice made. This is altitude, where legends are made.
I've been climbing up this mountain while they stayed in the valley, questioning my journey, keeping score, keeping tally of every time I stumbled, every time I fell down. But I kept the center while they stayed on the ground. Level where it's comfortable, where it's safe and easy, where the air is thick and warm, the path is never sleazy. But I chose the harder route, the one that leads up high, where the oxygen gets thin and you're closer to the sky than you've ever been before, where the view is clear, but the company is scarce, cause not everyone can bear the pressure and the altitude, the sacrifice it takes to reach the peak where dedication makes the difference between those who dream and those who do between the ones who talk about it. The chosen few put in work when nobody's around to see, who climb in silence while the others can't be free. Down below in the valley where they criticize and judge the ones who dare to climb, but they never really budge from their comfort zone, their mediocre place, while I'm up here in the clouds winning my own race against myself, my limits, my doubts and all my fears. The altitude is lonely, but I've been climbing for years, and every single step has made me stronger than before. Now I'm standing on the summit and I'm hungry for more. Mountains to conquer, peaks to reach, heights to achieve. The altitude may be lonely, but I don't wanna leave this place where winners live, where champions reside, where the air is thick but satisfaction's amplified.
At this altitude I'm flying. clouds, not denying it's lonely at the top, but I'm surviving at this altitude. I'm thriving. Higher, higher, higher. Watch me climb. Higher, higher. It's my time at this altitude. I stand alone, but this peak is my home. Altitude, altitude, I won't stop. There is thin, but I breathe deep. At this altitude I keep.
See the people who were with me when I started to climb. Most of them turned back when the path became around. They said I changed, I'm different, not who I used to be. But they don't understand that growth means I'm not the same eternally. The higher that I climb, the more I shed the weight of toxic relationships, of people filled with hate. For my success, my progress, my refusal to stay small, to make them comfortable. But I'd rather stand tall at this altitude where only real ones survive, where the weak get weeded out and the strong ones thrive. It's natural selection on this mountain now I'm climbing, and the loneliness is just part of the timing to discover who I am without the noise and opinions of people in the valley with the small-minded dominions who never dared to climb because they're scared of heights, but criticize the climbers from their comfortable sights down below when nothing's risking, nothing's gained, where dreams go to die and ambition is restrained by fear of standing out here being different. Yeah, but up here at this altitude, my purpose is clear. I can see for miles, I can see the bigger picture, or they stuck in tunnel vision. I admire the mixture of clouds and sky and possibility and hope. At this altitude I've learned exactly how to cope
With solitude, the pressure, the responsibility that comes with being at the top. With visibility to inspire those below who dare to start the climb, to show them that the altitude is worth it every time. Even when it's lonely, even when it's hard, even when you're fighting and you're feeling scarred. The view from up here makes every struggle worth the pain. Once you reach this altitude, you'll never be the same. At this altitude I'm flying above the clouds, not denying it's lonely at the top, but I'm surviving. At this altitude I'm thriving. Higher, higher, higher. Watch me climb. Higher, higher. It's my time at this altitude. I stand alone, but this peak is my home. Altitude, altitude, I won't stop. Up here is thin, but I breathe deep. At this altitude I keep. To everyone still climbing, don't let loneliness stop you. The higher you go, the fewer will follow. But that's not a reason to descend. That's confirmation you're ascending. Keep climbing. The altitude is worth it, I promise. See you at the top.
Poppin', walking through the wreckage of my old mistakes, where the memories burn slow like the smoke they make. Try to patch every hole that my hope creates, but the past keeps dragging like the rope that breaks. I've been carrying the weight of the thousand fears, where the silence in my mind always sounds like tears. And the nights hit hard when the doubt appears, till I drown in the dark with the loudest fears. Yeah, I'm trapped in the loop where the pain comes back like a train in my chest on a derailed track. Every shame I suppress lives a name that's act, till the blame I possess keeps my days on a wreck. But I hold to the fight when the walls cave in. Every scar in my life is a tale carved in, yet I rise from the
like they ballin' 10. Every lie that I hide leaves my soul unclear, till I'm facing the truth in the smoke-filled mirror. Got a past full of storms that I never resolved, so the task of reform always leaves me dissolved. But the fact I transform with the chaos evolved is the last bit of warmth that my fate involved. Yeah, I swear that the pain never left my bones. It just carved out a space where the stress got thrown. But I climbed from the ache like a stepped on stone, and I shot through the cracks, I was left alone. Every bruise on my heart is a lesson learned. Every truth that I guard is a blessing burned. In the fire in my chest of the past return is the drive that I spark when the world does turn.
Time running out of net, I either care or pace. Turn all the foes into your space. But the crack keeps on dying, you're trying to chase. Say I'm breaking, breaking, breaking in the same old place. I heartbeats and I look the truth I knew. Every shot's doing nothing what I lost to you. But I love it how I stand in my own view. Yeah, the pain will run my ending.
I've been dragging all the baggage that I never unpacked. Every thought that I bury keeps pulling me back, like a chain to the pain that I failed to track. To the weight of my shame makes my heartbeat crack. I've been drowning in the echoes of the words I said, where the guilt hits hard like a curse I fed, and the truth bleeds slow in the viral red. What a fear in my soul leaves the word unsaid. Yeah, I'm lost to the maze that I built myself. Every wall I raised was to kill my health, but the faults that I gave only filled my shelf with the stars that I saved when I spilled myself. And I'm holding to the edge where the light leaks in. Every step that I tread feels like fighting sin, but I promise I'll rise where the night begins. Screaming back in the dark, you don't win the lunch.
Trying to hold the peace that I can't rewind. Every moment that I lost keeps me undefined, and the pride keeps whispering in my fragile mind that I'm begging, begging, begging from the ties I bind. All the shoulders of the past putting me at you. Every memory I face, facing shades of you. But I swear I find the strength to make it through. No, the pain won't write my ending. Now push through.
I'm fighting all the pressure that I kept inside, with the doubts hit quick like that. Weaponized to the thoughts in my head, slayer, electrified to spark every mark that I once denied. I'm storming the silence that nobody sees, where the cold sinks deep like a winter breeze, and the pain I keep makes it hard to breathe. But the flame I seek brings me to my knees. Yeah, I'm tired of the lies that I let control. Every hit that I take leaves a debt I owe. When I rise, it's gonna break with the better soul, till I climb from the fate that they set below. But if you did, I fought, let the wounds so raw. Or did it, I drop was a truth I solve. I swear that the cost won't be find my flaws. I'm alive in the fire of the life I hush for, holding on to
Moments I carry you right, trying to breathe through the shadows of a broken night. But the quiet keeps echoing the failed goodbyes, and now I'm breaking, breaking, breaking under all these ties. Every heartbeat tremble, the things I knew. Every whisper in the dark sounds like shades of you. But I'm learning how to stand in all brand new. Yeah, the pain won't write my ending. I'll break through.